Salam, brothers and sisters. What's going on, everyone? Coming at you with another deep dive into something that's not just important, it's life-changing. Today, we're talking about piety, and not just any kind of piety, but the real, deep, transformative kind that alters how you move in this world. So, if you're ready to elevate, if you're ready to truly understand what it means to walk in faith and purity, you need to lock in right now. Let's get it. Now, when we talk about piety, Taqua, as in the Arabic language, we're not just talking about avoiding the obvious sins, the big no-nos. That's basic, that's level 1. But you and I? We're not about staying at level 1. We're about climbing to the highest peaks, and that means understanding piety in action, both outward and inward. So here's what you've got to know. Piety means safeguarding yourself, not just from the sins you can see, but also from the desires that whisper to you in the quiet. You might look good on the outside, refraining from committing wrong acts in public, and that's good. That's outward piety. But let's keep it real, that's just the surface. Now, stepping it up, we've got what I call liminal piety. That's when you're not just stopping yourself from doing wrong in front of others, but you're keeping it tight in private too. You're holding back those desires even when no one else is watching. That's noble, my friends. That's real strength. But here's the ultimate level: inner piety. This is the big leagues. This is when you've not only stopped acting on negative impulses, both publicly and privately, but you've cut those impulses out of your heart entirely. You don't even feel the pull of those desires anymore. You're not acting pious, deep inside, where it truly counts. Why is this important? Because dealing with just the actions and not the desires is like putting a band-aid on a broken bone. It looks fine on the surface, but inside, it's not healed. True piety heals from the inside out. It's about removing the root of the problem, not just covering it up. So, let me break it down with this wisdom from Amir al-Mu'minin Ali, peace be upon him, who said, "Piety is the chief of morals." This isn't just about being good, it's about being the best. It's about setting a standard that lifts you, your family, and your community. Every action, big or small, has an outward form and an inward heart. Let's take prayer, for example. Outwardly, it's about the postures standing, bowing, prostrating. But inwardly, it's about where your heart is at during those movements. Are you just going through the motions, or are you truly connected? Are you present in that moment with your Creator, or is your heart running off into the streets, chasing after your worries and desires? True piety connects those two, the outward and the inward. It aligns them so that what you do with your body matches what's happening in your soul. And when you can achieve that, that's when you tap into divine wisdom. That's when you start to see the world, the mysteries of humanity, and the truths of the Quran with a new clarity, a light that guides you through the darkness. Remember this: fear Allah, and Allah will teach you. That's right from the Most High. When you walk in true piety, Allah opens up the doors of knowledge and understanding to you. You start to discern truth from falsehood, not just in your actions, but in your thoughts, your beliefs. So here's what I'm saying: don't settle for surface-level piety. Dive deep. Aim high. Seek that inner purity that aligns with your outer actions. Make every act, no matter how small, a reflection of your truest, most pious self. Because when you do that, you're not just living, you're thriving on a whole new level. Stay up, stay blessed, and keep pushing towards that higher divine knowledge. You've got this, because with Allah on your side, how can you lose? Peace.